Anyways, we're going to continue on with Atlantic Fleet. Playing as the Germans. We're going to continue our campaign of destruction and despair. I don't know what I was going to say there. So, let's see. We had just sunk, and I guess this is a spoiler if you, well, I haven't uploaded the stuff from last week entirely, but we just got into a battle with the Queen Elizabeth, sunk it, and we do have some damaged ships, so I'm going to try to get this fleet back to Kiel. That's the idea here. One thing that Arblinson... Listen, Arblinson is the heart and soul of this Let's Play, by the way. He has navigated us, if you will, through this entire thing, and has done a very capable job. I'm just clicking around. Actually, I do want to look at how much renown I have, if I can, and go to the shipyard. See if I can purchase any ships. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Blinson's already dispensing unsolicited advice, actually. I'm doing one thing. I will ask you when I need your assistance. I'm just kidding with you, buddy. I love you. So we can now purchase some big old beefy battleships. The big nasties here. I'm talking about a real Bismarck. A real North Dakotan capital of a ship. That's a good point, Delonian. I don't really... I don't know. Maybe later. I'm going to drop the game volume a little bit more because Kyle Kent Cabales is saying that he can't hear me. So I'm going to buy the Bismarck or the Tirpitz, it doesn't matter. I'm going to go with the Bismarck, because it's pretty tasty. And it's going to take a while to come into service. Oh wait, it's not even available yet. Well, shiver me timbers. Then I don't want to do that. I can't go for that. I forget how to get out of this. There. The icons are so tiny, help me. So I have to wait until August to buy that. Let me just double check that. Was that August? Yeah, 3rd week of August. So maybe I will buy something else in the meantime, just to slake my lust for mighty, mighty ships. Hungry, hungry hippos. Hippers. That's a pun. Good God. Do I have enough to buy... I probably will have enough to buy another heavy cruiser plus the Bismarck. Oh, we could get the Prince Eugen. Prince Eugen! Okay. Oh yeah, and Blinson is affirming that. So I'm going to go ahead and get the... Do I want to get the Blucher? Or do I want to get the Prince Eugen? I'm going to go ahead and get the Prince Eugen because it's going to probably accompany the Bismarck. This is the best destroyer class I have available, right? I'm just presuming the only difference between these two is the tonnage, and I'm assuming that means more armor. One Deutschland and one Admiral Hipper and one DD. I'm gonna get a DD. Yeah. Yup. Okay. That'll do. That'll do for now. Blinson made the point earlier that you really just want to have enough to fend off a single battleship, and so he's suggesting that I diffuse my... Oh, I need to select it. I'm just remembering things. It's a process. How's the... That's that button, right? And is this a good position for these? Might as well keep it there. It's just as likely that we'll encounter convoy traffic there as there. So, we're going to move this entire fleet over there. If I can do it. Do it now! There may be a battle with 2 battleships, but it's very rare. Okay. Well, I'll just Zerg rush them with destroyers. I'm sure that that's a fantastic strategy. Repair that. And then we'll go back. Go back. Okay. Hello, War Duck. What are the blue and red pips at the top of the screen? That's a good question. I don't know. What are those? Our resident expert, our Blinson, should hopefully be able to answer that. I'm going to go ahead and go to the next turn. And nothing happened, which is good. And then we're going to move you right into the shit. I'm actually going to go ahead and, well, no, I won't do that. Okay. Okay, my sub over here is ready. So you're gonna move there. And you guys are gonna move there. That's a big ass fleet. I would like you to answer. Oh, I have to get the bar all the way red in order to win. To get the power up and win the game. It's good to know. Because it was actually pretty much all blue. Earlier. Well, that's going to take a while. Maybe we'll send, should I send these out all together? I'm going to have to wait a turn, I guess, but... Oh yeah, that can't move, right? Because I already gone and moved it. Let me see how many torpedoes you guys have. You're full of torpedoes. Okay, and then you will go there. And then you... I keep thinking I'm selecting them when I click on the actual icon. But apparently not. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm gonna send... Oh, right, but I need to escort that battleship once it's available. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, we attacked the Triton. Let's see if we can attach it, or attack it. I said attach it because I was thinking of attaching the ships to fleets, but it's not correct. I made a verbal misstep. Okay. So that hasn't really detected, or didn't detect them. I'm just going to keep them there then. The Scharnhorst group has detected an eclipse. Total eclipse of the ship. Once upon a time I was clicking attack, and then the ships were sailing around. Where are they? Oh boy, they're on a bad course. For them, I mean. Get off the stage! Alright, so let's see. We need to move in such a way that our turrets are not masked. So I'm going to move a little bit over here. And I'm going to see if I can target that one. I can. There is no search and destroy. Interesting. So wait, let me ask you this, Blinson. It doesn't. The enemy doesn't have actual fleets in a given location. It's just purely abstract. Is that the case? You can answer that later, because I'm gonna move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. That'd be a really good pun to make if you were playing Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Oh boy. Really cool references being made right now. Elevation 8.5. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the initial reading, and we will adjust accordingly. A little short. Now I've got Raspberry Beret stuck in my head too. I see. Blinson is elaborating. Boy, it seems like you know an awful lot about this. Maybe you should do a Let's Play. IDK. My BFF Jill. Right. Assuming that this guy, he doesn't even have an armor rating, so yeah, high explosives. Plus. That was pretty doggone close. And this is my light cruiser. It's a low calorie cruiser. For those of you minding your tonnage. $14.7. Doodly doodly doo, Robert Goulet. And that was a little long. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Anywho. How's everybody's morning going? I had a fantastic morning so far. Took the dog for a walk. And, got some donuts. Donuts. I got donuts. I don't know why I made that noise. I'm caffeinated. I've fallen off the wagon with regards to caffeine. I was abstaining, but my God, is it good? That was an overshot. You suck. Kale instead of donuts. I actually have. I'm gonna look out the window at them. I have these huge kale plants, but they bolted at this point. So, yeah, that's kind of a thing. You have to work on the Lord's Day, Blinson? What kind of pagan institution do you work for? So let's see. Let's look at our hit map, and Blinson will remind me that I think H, yes, it is the button. So we were short before, at an elevation of 8.5. My men are saying 9.4. I think I'm going to go with 9. 9! I had a donut. Here's the thing that, an insulin factory. Ironic, because I will probably need that if I continue eating donuts. I did have a donut with my... I had an actual little tiny cake donut. I don't get the really heavily frosted abominations. Like, the donut I had was just a cake donut. I mean, it's still fried dough. It's not like I'm boasting about my healthy choice. But, it could have been worse. That could have been better, meanwhile. Dies Muffin König. What the fuck? How are you this morning, sir? Let's take a look at the map on this one. Ooh, that almost... No, we're gonna have to drop that down. That's gonna be probably 12.2. I'm gonna say 12.2. So the lesson I learned, actually, by the way, just to summarize this nonsense, kind of disregard it. Use it for your first shot, because it'll ballpark it at least for you. But then you're gonna want to base everything else on the map. That's what I've inferred based on my experience. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good game. And he is going to be kind of hard to hit because of the angle, but we'll certainly try. We overshot before at 14.7. That landed there. My men are saying 9.7. I'm going to go with an even 10. Oops. Well, shit. That was completely wrong. And I had an elevation of 14.4. That was pretty close to where I would be hitting now. I'm going to go with 14.1. Ooh, my destroyer living up to its name. That's nice. That's a nice donut. And as Blinson mentioned, sometimes the game will take a minute or two to actually sink the ship for some reason. Like there's some kind of animation that it'll pan away from. That looks like it's still technically afloat, but he done got fucked up. It's a naval term. He's pretty screwed. He still has forward turrets, but he's gonna probably try to shoot at my battleship, and that's a terrible idea. Meanwhile, the Dieter von Ruder, runter, spot, runter. Are you? I'm gonna go down a little bit more. That's what he said. Damn it. He's actually shooting at my destroyer there. Offa. Get off of the ocean. Tremendous. Excellent shooting. I'm gonna shoot at the Offa. In fact, I'm gonna steer just a little bit that away. And I'm seeing 10.3. Which I think is a reasonable guess. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, there's options for the wind and elite enemy gunners. Okay. That would probably be good. I did not know that was a thing. I haven't looked at the options very much. I'm playing this pretty much stock, so... you know. I'm asking the game to be gentle with me. Damn it. I'm still learning, though. I mean, it's still clearly, I'm not consistently hitting stuff. What was that 10? 11.5 might be right. I'm gonna go ahead and take my man's word for it. Oh, hey, Pilot Forever. And thank you. Are you done? Yeah, you're done. You're done. Later, potato. Not bad. Okay, so now we have to sink the other one. Let's go back to my ship. I'm just gonna drop my speed a little bit. There's no need to go terrassing around. Boy, that is an unpleasant phrase, by the way. Terrassing? That's a thing that's said around here in the Northwest, and I don't know. It doesn't seem. It certainly seems unsafe. I'm gonna say 20 degrees rather. 20.1, sure, why not? Almost. We did light him aflame. Yeah, so those of you who don't follow me on Twitter, which I can't really blame you for, I've gotten accepted to a coding school. It's basically a vocational school. And yeah, I'm going to be embarking on a new chapter in my life. Pretty excited about it, actually. I'm terrified because I'm going to be not working at my place of employ anymore, but on the other hand, that's probably good for me. So 22.4 could be right. I'm going to go ahead and... It was not right. He's trying to run away. And he's trying to shoot me, but he is fucking awful. Either that or he's trying to avoid getting citadeled. No, he's not really. He's just trying to run away, I think. I'm not gonna go too terribly fast. Let's see where our shots landed before. That was at 9 degrees. It's going to be a little bit more than that. It's going to be probably more like 9.3. Yeah, right, Pilot? I can't set it to... Actually, let me see if they've updated it. I have. You know, this is actually probably a little bit more appropriate. There's Atlantica Online, which I'm sure is some shovelware Korean MMO or something. There's Action in the North Atlantic and Great Naval Battles, North Atlantic, 1939 to 1943. I'm going to go ahead and do Action in the North Atlantic. All right. People are going to think that that's the actual name of the game, but it's the best I could do. 9.2. Fuck. Just move a little bit more slowly. And we had a shot that went pretty off at 16, and you're being recommended 14.7. I'll do 14.5. 14.4. Nah. Yes, just re-announce the game. Atlantic Fleet, just say it randomly at intervals of my own choosing. Okay. 12.2. No. There. Sure. Fuck. That was terrible. What if coding is actually a course for Call of Duty and they teach you how to make mom jokes and not noob? Well, I don't know how to answer that. Can't really be much worse than what I've been doing, so. We had a hit at that shot at 20.1. My men are saying 16. Which is definitely wrong. I'm gonna say 18.2. It's tricky when they change course like that. It really makes it hard to gauge that. Ah, shit. Almost. And I would crash dive if I could. I had a funny idea for a sound effect to play when we crash dive in the next Let's Play of Silent Hitcher 3 or whatever we end up playing. I think you'll all really enjoy it. It's going to be a lot of fun. This is Atlantic Fleet, by the way. Oh, fuck. Can I imagine? Well, no. Seems pretty tough to imagine. I mean, I can. I can do a shitty job of imagining it, I guess. No, it's not a slide whistle. Pilot Forever. Although that would be pretty good. I want to play it alongside the actual crash dive sound effect, but you know, I don't want to spoil it. I'm gonna just leave it alone. Just leave it. 9.6. No, you can actually sort of win. There we go. You can't win, I don't think. You can't win the whole goddamn war, Blinson, right? Well, I mean, people are able to do it, Blinson. I mean, running a gun on a ship. I mean, my dad was actually a battery commander in Vietnam, and he, you know, I'm his genetic successor, and I, you know, if he can do it, I probably could do it if I put my mind to it. But putting my mind to things is boring. Oh, God. I'm a terrible person. So the fourth shot was a little bit over, actually. I'm gonna say... Actually, that reminds me, I found, when I was at home a few months ago, I found these maps of Vietnam. And they were not like, you know, large geographic ones. They were little kind of survey maps, and I'm sure that he used them for directing fire and things like that. I really should try to scan them in or something. 12.2. I'm going to do that. And actually, I think I looked on Google Maps to see exactly where it was that, I mean, he would have been fighting in. He was actually not just a battery commander, he was a forward observer, which was extremely hazardous. But he was there a little bit before things, I guess, really took off. He was there from 61 to 66. No. Punyu. Yeah, pilot. I mean, it's pretty samey. It's not super duper robust. It's not full of bold Texas flavor. Um, but I like it. I mean, it's fun to play with you guys and shoot the breeze, and that's kind of what I do. This is for my own personal wellness. Oh, god damn it. It's good to just be able to chill out and shoot at stuff on a map. 18.2 was that one. That might... No, it's going to be like 17.8. 17.7. Let's go with that. Pretty good. Shut up, Blinson. We've been pretty close on our shots with this one. I'm tempted to just keep it at 23. My crew is saying 22.8. I'll go with that. Yeah, where this game gets really interesting is when you... can't I adjust that? There we go. Yeah, with just a keyboard button. Where it gets interesting is when you get into a big battle with a bunch of battleships and stuff. Otherwise, I mean, this is just kind of... I don't want to say tedious, but it just takes some time. One thing that would be nice, I mean, we clearly are going to overpower them. It would be nice, though, if there was some type of... not really an auto-win feature, I guess, but... something like that that kind of... Yeah, there you go. Well, that works, too. We earned some renown for that. Pretty good. And we got another pip.